Hello Aries, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do the second week of November reading for you. Let's go ahead and dive in. This is my second attempt. So we'll see how it goes. Ooh, Eight of Swords. This is somebody that feels trapped. They feel like they're in a situation and they don't know how to get out of it. And with the High Priestess here, they're not using their intuition. If they would use their intuition, they would figure out a way to get out of that. Because when you're listening to your intuition, you're listening to your soul speaking to you. Your soul will speak to you through your intuition, but you have to listen. You have to listen. I am going to make these readings a little bit shorter. I'm going to just do 3, 2, and 1 instead of the 4, 3, 2, and 1. Because I know I get windy when I talk a lot, and I want to make the readings a little bit shorter. The first one out was this one. Ooh, the Eight of Wands. Ooh, jealousy or lack of communications. Seven of Pentacles. This is all of your seeds that you have planted in either a relationship or work. They've all been harvested and now it's time to move on. You can't grow anymore. Wherever you are stuck, you're not growing. If it's a relationship, it's stagnated. It's probably been going on for too long and there's no more growth. Not that being in a relationship for a long time is bad, but in this particular situation, someone here, I believe you, Aries, feel that you've done all you can do in a relationship and you're wanting to probably move on. But I think, I have a feeling there's some hesitation here. Because with the High Priestess in reverse, this tells me that you're not using your intuition. You're probably just going by a more practical way of thinking about it. There are two things that you're juggling, which you, I believe, must know that something's got to go. I don't feel like this is about money. With the rainbow here, I feel like it's more about emotions. And it's water. And the last card here, Two of Swords in reverse. This tells me you're having a really hard time making a decision. It's like you know what you want, but it's the decision. And look at how it mirrors with the High Priestess. It's almost the same thing. You know what you want, and you know deep down within you, but yet at the same time, it's so hard to make a decision. But something has to go in order for something new to begin. And on the bottom of the deck, the Chariot in reverse. This is telling me that you're not in balance about something. I don't know if it's making a decision, or maybe you're just not in balance in the situation that you're in. And you know it. And it makes you feel like you want to move on. I'm going to lay that one here. And then I'm going to use the rest of these as clarifiers. Tell me about the Eight of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. What is this about? I think that's you. I think this is you, Aries. You're headed out. You want to leave. I think you know what I think is going on here? You're so caught up in your mind that you're not able to make a decision. Sometimes this is like self-sabotaging. It's like you know you want to go. You know there's something better, but you just cannot get it out of your head. and you're just feeling stuck. It's so hard to make a decision. Let's clarify the 7 with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse with the 2 of Swords. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Interesting. It tells me here that you know what you want. You already know what you want. You want something else, something different. Right now, I'm not sure if it's love or work, but whatever it is. But with this Knight of Wands in reverse with both the 7 of Pentacles and the 2 of Swords, the decision that you're having such a hard time making is because you want to be more like a player. And it could be a relationship, because this is somebody that rushes in. They very egotistical. They help people out or persons, and then they go on to their next project or their next person, whatever it is. It could be work, or it could be people or person. It's like you don't like to sit still too long in any situation. But here you feel like you've made the decision. You've got everything in your back pocket, the plan and everything. And you know what? This is a lot like that first reading I did, by the way. And it was a love connection. Let's clarify the High Priestess. Oh my God, the 7 of Swords. You're feeling guilty about something. There's something that's making you feel extremely guilty. That would explain why you're afraid to make, or not afraid, but you were afraid in the first reading, but in this one, you just can't make a decision. It's because you feel too guilty. I'm not sure about what. Let's clarify the 8 of Wands in reverse with the 2 of Pentacles in the upright. 4 of Cups in reverse. There it is. You're extremely not even interested in any love connection. You don't. But whatever you're stuck in, I think you're willing to be stuck in it because you feel like you can do something more fun. You can do things that you want to do. And like I said, it could be work, but you're not the stay-in type of person. Let's clarify the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, there's a lover out there. You know, when I see these two together, this again reminds me of that first reading. The Chariot in reverse is you not being, you don't feel balanced, or you don't feel confident. You feel like you're not worthy for this lover. Whoever this lover is to you, this is somebody that you want to be with. I mean, look at where it's laying. You had plans to go here, but there's something that's throwing you out. And you know, the 8 of Wands was in that first reading, but it was in the upright. This talks about the lack of communications, as well as it could be jealousy. Do you feel that your person that you love is seeing another man? Is this what this is about? You feel like your person, or no, I feel like this is you. I'm sorry, I feel like, I don't know where, this communications, let's clarify that. But for some reason, you just don't want, I mean, the divine is like wiggling this cup of love that's got your soulmate in it. And it's like, no, I'm not interested. Not interested. You must be feeling very content wherever it is that you are at. You feel comfortable. You know what to expect. And you know what the people are that you live with or work with. And you're just willing to accept that and just leave it be. Which is sad. Because this card here talks about stagnation. This person is standing on the, what is that? When the tide goes out, like in an ocean, the tide will go out. This person is tied, bound by chains, blindfolded, surrounded by swords. No way can this person get out. But guess what? The tide does eventually come back in. And when it does, this person may not make it. And that would be you. So what that tells me, this will probably turn into a tower moment at one point in your life. Because you can't make a decision. You know what you want and you're ignoring it. You just, look, the way I have this on the side, that's how you put this person. Just push them off to the side and you'll deal with it later. In the meantime, I want to do what I want to do. Let's clarify the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands with the 8 of Cups. You're seriously thinking about just leaving this whole thing behind. You're going to just give up and say, adios, saranata, hasta la vista. Free will. Free will. We all have choices. Anyway, on the bottom of the deck, you have an injustice. Justice in reverse talks about this not being fair. There was no proper closure here, and you might get judged in the near future. Usually the Judgment card and injustice in reverse come together. But anyway, I'm sorry to give you the news, but that's how I see it. I'm going to go ahead and pull the 2 cards like I had pulled before. Air Guardian. Shift your perception. Yeah. That means go into hangman mode. Look at everything in a different light. What do you really want to do? What is your soul crying out for you to do? The 9 of Action. Now the 9 of Action is the 9 of Wands. You've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. They're asking you to do some kind of humanitarian work, probably with the air sign. Anyway, that's what I have for you. I wish you the best, and I'll see you during the rest of the month. Until then, namaste, and take care. Be safe.